Yo, what's up with y'all boys and girls, man? Hey, it's Jay Briggs here, continuing to cook up this NBA action, man. Y'all know we do here on the Jam Session. We cook up every single game, every single day, man. Look, Game 5, NBA Finals, man. Celtics at home at the crib trying to hoist that Larry O'Brien. My Mavs punched Boston in the mouth, Game 4. One of the biggest wins in NBA Finals history. They were up damn near 50 at one point in that basketball game. Can they replicate it? Is really the million-dollar question to avoid elimination. Hey, I'm finna break down exactly how I see tonight's game shaping out here in just a second. Money making Monday, man. I appreciate each and every one of you for continuing to tune in and watch this video. If you appreciate the content that I do, all I ask is that you smash that like button for me. You subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And as I always say, man, if you're rocking with me, rock with me. I'm active on Instagram and Twitter all day long. There's a link for both in the description below. And, of course, I have premium plays over at the site, man. Money Making Monday, ladies and gentlemen. Let's continue to kick the crap out of the books like we've done all season. This could be the last jam session of the season, man. I'll let y'all know if I think that's the case here in just a second. And I'll talk a little more in depth about that at the end of the video. But for now, let's continue to kick the crap out of the books, man. Let's make some money tonight. And without further ado, let's hop right into tonight's NBA action. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get her done. We got my favorite team, the Dallas Mavericks, out on the road facing the Boston Celtics. Celtics, 6.5-point home favorites here. They're up 3-1. Looking to hoist that Larry O'Brien at home at the crib tonight for banner 18. Man, oh man, oh man. Mavs dominated Game 4. We got to start there. We have to start there. Mavs completely dominated Game 4. Can they replicate it? Can they replicate it is the million-dollar question. Here's how I see it. I think the 6.5 in your back pocket is an absolute gift. In all honesty, I do. I think grab the 6.5, you're in a really good place. Of course, y'all know me. I love my plus money. I love my team. Personally, I'm taking the Dallas Mavericks straight up on the money line. I think they have a legitimate shot to win this game outright. I think they can come in here and replicate what they did in Game 4 and pull out a win, force this thing back to Dallas. Need I remind you, we just saw this last year with the same team, except it was Boston who was down 0-3, who came back from down 0-3 and tied the series up 3-3. So we've kind of seen the formula. They just fell short in Game 7. Look, I think the Mavs finally made the adjustments, and I don't think Boston really has an adjustment to make. I think Jason Kidd kind of hit the nail right on the head when he said that. Look, no matter how this game shapes out, I think it's going to be nip and tuck competitive all the way throughout. I don't see an avenue where Boston kicks the crap out of Dallas for the chip. I just don't see that happening. Do I understand why the line is 6.5? Yeah, because, I mean, of course, you know, people want to bet Boston here for the closeout. And Boston has been dominated at home this season, so it doesn't surprise me that the line is 6.5. But just based on how the series has played out, there's no way in hell I think this game is a blowout style game. I thought last game was the blowout style game for the Mavs. Remember, I told you guys Lately extended with the Mavs in Game 4. I think the Mavs win tonight, bro. Honestly, like I'm not even here to BS you. I think they win tonight before it's Game 5. Or Game 6, I'm sorry, at home at the crib in Dallas, and I'll be there. That's just how I see it shaping out, bro. Same thing I told y'all in Game 4. If Luka and Kyrie come to play and the role players come to play, this is a totally different series. That's exactly what happened in Game 4. Luka got his, villain Luka is the best player on the planet. After fouling out in Game 3, he came out on a mission in Game 4. Kyrie felt settled in at home at the crib. That's really probably the biggest key tonight. Can Kyrie avenge his demons in Boston? I think he does. So I'm not really worried about my two stars tonight. I think my two stars get theirs. Will my role guys step up? We saw Tim Hardaway enter rare airspace with the threes in that last game. Although, I will be honest, they did kind of come in meaningless basketball time. I'll be 1,000. But I thought that overall, collectively, the Mavs role players played extremely well in game 4. Lively even hit a 3. If the Mavs role players come to play, they have a very legitimate chance to force a game 5. And you're giving me almost 2.5 on my money, bro, on a Mavs team that was the best road team in the NBA during the regular season, have been the second best road team in the postseason behind Boston. We've seen the Mavs steal a game or a couple games on the road in every series they've played this postseason. So it wouldn't shock me. It doesn't worry me or anything like that to take them to do it here. It doesn't. If there was a team to fold, to choke, to give it all up, it would be Boston. It would be Boston. It'd be storybook, man. I'm on my Mavs tonight. Short, sweet, simple. A lot of y'all knew that. But I ain't never BS'd you, and I ain't never going to BS you. I just come on here and tell you exactly how I see the game. And that's what's made us a ton of money this season. And that's what we're going to continue to do here on this jam session for the remainder of this season and next season. And hopefully the work and all of that transitions into the same amount of production that we had this season, man. So give me my Mavs tonight plus the points. If you like the safe bet, I think for sure, even if Boston wins, this game is going to be nip and tuck, very competitive all the way through. It's probably going to be the best game of the series. But I think the Mavs have a legitimate chance to win it. And at that much plus money, that's where I'm at. Game 6 back at home at the crib, man. We'll see y'all in a couple days. I'll be in the building. That's just how I see it. And that's going to conclude this episode of my NBA Jam Session. As always, I appreciate each and every one of you boys and girls that continue to tune in and watch this video. If you appreciate the content that I do, all I ask is that you smash that like button for me. You subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And as I always say, man, if you're rocking with me, rock with me. I'm active on Instagram and Twitter all day long. There's a link for both in the description below. And of course, I have premium plays over at the site. Money Making Monday, ladies and gentlemen. This could be the last NBA Jam Session of the season. The Celtics could hoist that Larry O'Brien tonight, man. If they do, and if that does happen, I just want to say I appreciate y'all for the amazing season, the amazing year, the life-changing season, the life-changing year that you guys were a part of, man. And we're going to do it all again next year. And I'm not going anywhere. Of course, you can find me right here on the Pick Dawgz YouTube channel, breaking down baseball during the dog days of summer, and of course, college football and the NFL season right around the corner, man. So we're going to be breaking that down as well. And when the NBA's back in October, late fall or early fall, we'll be right here back with the NBA Jam Session, man. So just getting all that out the way. In all honesty, that shit ain't happening. I don't even know why I'm saying it, man. It ain't happening. I'm going to see y'all in a couple days. We believe, man. Mavs in 7. Short, sweet, simple, man. That's just how I see it. That's how I feel. I'm just being 1,000. It's been your guy, Jay Briggs, man. I really do appreciate y'all, man. More than y'all know, man. More than y'all know. I'm out of here.